Yo guys, welcome to a confirmed and rumour transfer video. And as you can see on screen, there is Mohamed Salah, who is a brilliant player. He has a lot of potential for a 27-year-old. He's been at Roma for 2 years now, I believe, after a move from Chelsea in 2015. And he's now rumoured to be going back to the Premier League for quite a good sum of 39 million, and he's rumoured to be going back to Liverpool. And as you can see there, that's a potential team of the season card he could have next season if he has the same season he did this year. 39 million is a brilliant price for him. He's got a lot of potential, and he's going to be a danger to some of the teams with a weaker left-hand side because he can get down the sides quite fast, as you can see with that 99 pace, and he's going to be sweaty as God. But yeah, that is Mohamed Salah, and next up will be Mbappe Lotin. Now, as you can see, he looks like has a brilliant card, same defending as Mohamed Salah, but has less pace. He's only 18 years old, and he's playing in Monaco's first team and possibly France's first team, or he's going to be their future #1 striker, which, as you can see, as an 18-year-old, that is absolutely amazing. Now, everyone's been speaking about how good his card is on FIFA, and everyone's been saying how good he is in real life, and because everyone's speaking about him, the one team to come in for him are Real Madrid for an 87.5 million bid for Mbappe Lotin, and that could be a potential card next season if he has team of the season next season, as well as El Mohamedi. But Mohamed Salah, don't ask. He looks like he's going to have a brilliant card, but could that force Benzema to leave, Bale to leave, or possibly Ronaldo to leave? Now, I'm going to leave Ronaldo till Sunday, till we hit some more, but if you want an episode Sunday, smash the like button. I'll put it in the poll in the top right if you want me to include Ronaldo or not. But it looks an absolutely bargain for an 18-year-old, this good. He looks amazing. He could fit into a lot of teams, but he will have a perfect link with Benzema if you're going to use him in FIFA. So if him and Benzema work together pretty well next season, he could be a decent card to have. Now, next up is, thirdly, is Teemu Bakayoko. Now, I only just heard of him about 3 or 4 months ago, but his card looks absolutely brilliant for a CDM. Now, he's been one of Monaco's standout players this season, and his card kind of reminds me of Pogba's Juventus team of the season, where his stats are evenly balanced. But he has been linked with a move to a BPL team, and he would have a perfect link with N'Golo Kante, and he's been linked with Chelsea for £35 million. And to be 22, he's 22, worth £35 million. Bakayoko, that looks like a brilliant card that he could have next season if he had a team of the season next season. But that is a brilliant card he could have. Obviously, he'll probably get upgraded, so his team of the season might be like 89 or 88 rated. We do not know yet, because that's going to be in FIFA 18. But his card looks absolutely brilliant for a CDM as well. He's going to have a perfect link to Kante. He's going to link well with Pogba if you do a French BPL hybrid team. That team will actually be brilliant with the midfield so strong. But yeah, 35 million, what do you guys think? As Man United supporter, it's going to be competition for Pogba and Kante. Pogba, Kante as the two best centre mids in the Premier League. I say best because there are a lot that can be claimed as best centre mid, such as Eriksen, Dele Alli, and Emre Can. But yeah, what do you guys think? Next up, we're gonna have someone that hasn't had a team this season this year, but he's an ex-Man United player, and his name is. Next, we have Jonny Evans. As you can see, he's an ex-Man United player, as I said before, Northern Irish. He's getting old now, and he's wanted to play for it. He's been playing for West Brom for a good 2 years now, and he wants to leave, and he's been offered a move to Leicester City. Now, ex-Premier League champions, they've had a decent season. They didn't quite make it in the Champions League. They didn't really qualify. They didn't do as good as people thought they was gonna do. But he's getting old now. He's 34, so he's probably gonna have a couple of years left on his contract. Not much left, but hopefully he can regain a bit of energy in next season. He might have 2 years left of his season, and that might be his final season then, and then he might retire. But as you can see, this is a 79 rated centre back card. He could be downgraded like Terry might be as well. If you want to see Terry, I'll leave that in the poll as well. Terry and Ronaldo could be, but Evans, this might be his last 2 years, last year, and if he goes to Leicester, then he's guaranteed to come up high. They can possibly win the league again. It might never happen again, but there's always a possibility for any team. But I hope that he does well next season, because Jonny Evans is a player I like. I liked him when he was playing at Man United. He didn't get played as much, but he was a good player for Man United. And speaking about Man United, next player is. Next up is Nemanja Matic. Now, I was speaking about Man U. We have been linked into signing him because obviously Bakayoko is coming to Chelsea and Matic wants to leave. We've been linked to sign him, but that either means that one of 4 players could go, and that is Rooney, Carrick, Fellaini, or Blind. Each one of them could go, because that's a CDM role, and each one of them play that, or can play that. They won't get rid of Pogba, not yet. I don't think they'll get rid of Herrera or Mata, because them two are too strong in our team. Carrick, he's getting old now. I reckon he may retire next season, but Rooney, there's been speculation about Rooney leaving. So if he is to go, then Matic is perfect replacement in my eyes. He's got an all-rounded card, all-rounded stats. We don't know how much we could sign him for yet. It's not being revealed. But yeah, we've got a highly good chance of signing him. What do you think about the 20 million for Jonny Evans? How much do you think we could sign Matic for if Jonny Evans is worth 20 million? Well, that's what West Brom want for him. And if Leicester are willing to pay that, then how much do you think Matic might be worth? Which is absolutely crazy, that 20 million for someone that's almost retiring. But he's a quality centre back, and as you can tell, Matic is a quality CDM. He hasn't had any special cards or any informs this season, but he's still a quite decent defensive mid. Thank guys for watching. If you want to see more of my content, obviously I'm going to put a playlist down below on the screen down below me, and if you look to the right of me, there's going to be a button where you can press subscribe. In the top left there's going to be a bit of a poll that you can use. So the poll is going to have whatever, which if you want Ronaldo, Rooney and more to be featured in the next episode. But apart from that guys, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you stay safe, stay cool, and peace.